shawty, I'm like, hey, what's up, hello? Since your pretty ass, soon as you came in the door, I just wanna chill, got a sack for us to roll. Married to the money, introduced her to my stove. Showed her how to whip and now she remix it for low. She my track queen, let her hit the window. We be coming up, watch out for them bands go. We just set it go, talking about your Lambos. 56 a gram, mama, 100 grams though. Man, I swear I love her, how she with the Lambo. Hit the strip club, we be letting the bands go. Everybody hate her, we just call the fans though. And love with the money, I ain't never let go. And like it high, baby, baby, I just love the mall, I'm getting fly with my baby, yeah. And like it rock with my baby, baby, I be in the kitchen cooking pies with my baby, yeah. And like it rock with my baby, I just love the mall, I'm getting fly with my baby, yeah. And like it rock with my baby, I be in the kitchen cooking pies with my baby. I never stop on my track quick, cause all we know is biz, I just might snatch a Ferrari. And by my bull and lamb, I just might snatch a ridiculous, drop a couple on the way. She ain't willing for nothing because I got her everything is quick, so up on the band, though. Remind me where I can go, when me push up the stairs, though. Kind of hell in a band, though. Well, I fuck in your bed, though, baby. Walk up the 50,000 K, how I'm dead, though. We protected from my pocket, from up. And like it high with my baby, baby. I just left the mall, I'm getting fly with my baby, yeah. And like it rock with my baby, baby. I be in the kitchen cooking pies with my baby, yeah. And like it rock with my baby, baby. I just left the mall, I'm getting fly with my baby, yeah. And like it rock with my baby, baby. I be in the kitchen cooking pies with my baby, what's up, hello? Since your pretty ass, soon as you came in the door, I just wanna chill, got a sack for us to roll. Married to the money, introduced her to my stove. Showed her how to whip and now she remix it for low. She my track queen, let her hit the window. We be counting up, watch out for the bands go. We just set it down, talking about your Lambos. 56 a gram, 100 grams though. Man, I swear I love her, how she with the Lambo. Hit the strip club, we be letting the bands go. Everybody hate her, we just call the fans though. And love with the money, I ain't never let go. I be smoking dope and you know backwards when I roll. Bring me boy fatty, eat me shit up, that's for sure. I'm running your house, then I want your house. Bring me boys and nothing, bring me boys and nothing.
Hello loves, welcome back to the channel. My name is Taylor. Welcome if you're new here. On this channel we get into affordable beauty tips and synthetic wig reviews. So we are back with another synthetic wig review. It's been a little minute, and today's unit that we are going to be reviewing is a unit by Freetress Equal. So this is a first for my channel and I cannot wait to get into it. So if you're interested in my thoughts on this unit, the price points, where you can purchase this unit from, all that good stuff, then keep on watching. So you guys, this is, like I mentioned, a unit by Freetress Equal. It's just not a brand that I typically go for, but they have some really cute units, and this one is their newest unit. This is like a part of their level up collection, and this, as you can see, this is an affordable option for the sprouting root style that was really popular, I think, during the summer. And all I gotta say is, for my first impressions, is what took y'all so long? Like, what took the synthetic wig community so long to start making some affordable units that mimic some of these popular styles that are normally achieved by human hair and hair dye? So I have been wanting to try like a sprouting root look for a long time, and I could not wait to get my hands on a synthetic unit that already came pre-styled like this. So once I saw this hit online stores, I had to go ahead and pick it up. I will say that for my first impressions, I did not want a middle part. I just felt like something looked a little bit off about the middle part, so I shifted it to the side, and it still falls very naturally with it shifting to the side. So I like that. It gave me a bang area, and it doesn't look too uneven. Like, it still looks good, and I just feel like it's probably not the most versatile unit since it is just a single T part and it's meant to be worn down the middle. I'm sure it would have ate down the middle, but I just saw myself with a side part. So that is like that. So I feel like for my first impressions on this unit, she still gets the job done. And the sprouting roots still is giving, it's obvious that it's sprouting roots. This is a pink color. I don't know if it's showing like that on camera, but it is indeed pink. I think it can go for a red, and we're gonna get into all that good stuff. So but for now, we're gonna start off with the pros and the cons, but starting off with the cons first. Like, my con for the unit is the shedding. So I feel like, having run my brush through this unit, y'all know I didn't cut this hair at all I did was simply cut the lace. And even when I cut the ear tabs, I didn't wind up cutting off any of the hair that comes with it. Sometimes when you cut the ear tab, you end up cutting off hair that's closest to the edge of the lace, and I didn't have that issue at all. So I was like, why do I have all this shedding? Like, I just ran my brush through it and boom. So I don't have any right now, but I noticed when I was brushing my hair that I was getting a lot of shedding. I am not sure how I feel yet about the sprouting area. So it is supposed to be patchy because the sprouting look is purposely patchy, but I feel like from the front it looks amazing. Like, this looks really good, but from the side it makes me a little bit paranoid. As you can see where it kind of like stops, like it just doesn't, I don't know, maybe even when you look at the stock card, it gives you the same like awkward sprouting part. So I feel like this I love the concept, we love the concept, but I feel like the execution is a little bit awkward. And so for that, those are my cons. I don't want to give the lace situation a con because I feel like the way I cut it, because I shifted it to the side instead of wearing it down the suggested middle, I don't think the ear tabs are even for that reason. Pretty much uneven, and I have my real edges showing, so it's not cute. It's not a pretty sight. Let's move on to the pros. I want to just give a pro for the effort that Freetress Equal put into coming out with a collection like this. Like, I feel like this is very innovative for the synthetic wig community. I have yet to see any other brand do something like this. Now, I know that Outre has a unit that I have reviewed on my channel that gives you a skunk stripe, and so for that I like it, but the Freetress Equal is kind of the first of its kind to come out with anything that's sprouting. Like, I have yet to see that, and I pretty much keep my ear to these synthetic wig streets, so I know I haven't seen that. So I have to give a pro for them, is the effort that they put into making sure that, you know, us that are baddies on a budget have access to the latest trends. Even though I feel like you're a little late, that's why I said what took y'all so long, I still feel like a pro for me is the effort, because I have yet to see any other synthetic wig brand do this. And like, Freetress Equal often gets trumped by, you know, some other brands. So the fact that they're like, you know, we're here, we're mighty too, we have good units as well. It's not really tangling on me very much. I can run my fingers through it, and it's typically, that is typical of a silky texture, and this is a silky texture unit. I feel like sometimes you do get a silky texture unit that is tangling right out of the package, but I feel like with this, that lets me know that it'll probably last a couple uses. I actually want to do a little bit more. I actually had planned to do so much more with this unit, but the laziness got the best of me. And y'all know that I'm somebody that recycles my units to try to do more innovative styles if I feel like I have something else in mind. So I have more in mind that I feel like I'll do with it, and I'm feeling how it'll probably last me a couple uses. You will be seeing this unit again. I like that. Also, a pro for me is that this unit came with baby hair, so I did lay some of them down. Because they're pink, you can't really tell, so you could probably forego laying down the baby hairs if you wanted to, but for me, if I see that a unit comes with baby hairs, I'm gonna lay them. I'm gonna get my practice in every time. That's pretty much it for my pros and cons. I'm just gonna get into the stock card, some things I failed to mention at the beginning of the video. So we all know by now that this is a Freetress Equal unit. This is part of their Level Up collection. The style of this unit is called Shay, and this is in the color Pink Crown. So as you can see, though I'm calling it Sprouting Roots, they're calling it a colored crown kind of collection. Color that's shown on the stock card is called Fire Crown. So they have red, so they have this color, they have teal crown, this blue on the back, so they have so many different colors. I ordered this unit from wigtypes.com. So some of the things also that this unit said it came with was a 5-inch center part. So this is a T-part unit, but I turned it to the side, which is why my ear tabs and my lace situation is not even. But it's up to you. This is what I wanted. I didn't see it any other way for me besides a side part. And it did say it came with a pre-plucked hairline. I mean, I didn't really see that, but it's sometimes difficult to execute that when it comes to hair that is colored, and that's whether it is a synthetic wig or a human hair wig. It's hard to see, and because it is synthetic, you can't do too much to it. You can't bleach the knots or anything like that. So I mean, thank you for that effort. I don't see it. Maybe somebody else that reviews this unit sees it, but I don't see it. I purchased this unit from wigtypes.com. She's between the $30–$38 range, which is really cheap, because y'all know sometimes these synthetic units go for way more. And I always love to highlight when a unit is within the range that it should be. I would recommend this unit if you want to try this style for less before you decide to maybe commit to a human hair unit and maybe put yourself through all that experiments and trying to dye the hair in this particular style. I would say try to see how you like it first with this unit. I'm just so proud. I'm just so proud. Like, I love the fact that Freetress Equal is being an innovator. This is not a brand that I feature a lot on my channel. Like I said, this is the first time I'm featuring a Freetress Equal unit on my channel, and more to come. This is just the first one that caught my eye. Y'all know I only do units that catch my eye. That is it for today's video. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, comment down below, don't forget to subscribe. Your girl's on the way to 900, and by the end of the year I'm hoping we can get to 1K. We only got a few months left, so come on now. If you don't want this relationship to end, let's stay connected and keep it with your girl on social. Yeah, that is it. Thank you all so much for watching. I love you. Stay beautiful and stay safe.